So my name's Hayden Collier. I've been with Sanford for 17 years. I'm the Timaru Operations Manager for the site here in Timaru and based here in Timaru. So I was working as a joiner through high school, was promised an apprenticeship at the end of high school. That company changed hands at the end of high school, and my father, who was a vessel manager here at Sanford, offered me a chance to jump on a boat for one trip just to make some money and work out my life. Absolutely hated it, thought it was the worst job in the world, and 6 weeks off getting paid, thought this isn't too bad, I'll go back and give it another shot, and stayed at sea for 15 years. So I spent 9 years on the Waitaki. I progressed to assistant factory manager within a couple of years, and then did a few fill-in trips on deck, a few fill-in trips as factory manager, and then when Sanford's purchased the sand granite, I moved over as factory manager. Sanford put me through all the qualifications required to be a competent factory manager, so that involves compliance, quality, processing, handling, hygiene, anything related to food processing. Came ashore as a vessel manager looking after the sand discovery in the Drysdale. About a year later, this opportunity arose, and it was something I wasn't involved with before, so it was a good chance to jump across. So on our site here, there's a team of about 80 involved in the processing and the byproducts of our processing, so fish meal and fish oil, receiving the fish, the cold store. For me, Sanford's been a great employer. They've helped me achieve goals I wanted to and given me opportunities I wouldn't have got elsewhere. The best day I've had with Sanford in my time here was when Sanford purchased the sand granite. I was fortunate enough to travel to Norway to work on the sand granite in the Northern Hemisphere and fish right up into the Arctic Circle where it was daylight all day. As a manager, I encourage my team to progress themselves by believing in themselves and trying new things. Even if they're going to fail, just continue to try, because failure is not a bad thing. You learn lessons from failing. Keen learners is the biggest thing. People that want to learn and are keen, want to be here. If they don't want to be here, there's no point in trying to teach you anything. So we run a parents' hours shift here. Basically it's from 9 o'clock till 2:30 in the afternoon. So people can drop their kids at school, they can work for 5 hours, pick the kids up from school and still be at home within the afternoons. So I was originally born in Dunedin, moved here to Timaru through my father, through Sanford's. I moved away for about 6 years to Christchurch. I came back for Sanford, but I would always tell people to come back to Timaru. It's so central to so many locations. It's a great little community. Doesn't take long to get anywhere. There's very little traffic. It's just a really great place to bring up children. I keep coming back over the years because it's such a variable industry with so many challenges and no one day is the same.